In this video we will be talking about funding boost for rape and domestic abuse support. Please support us, press the subscribe button now and hit the bell icon to get the notification of our video update. Ministers have today confirmed a major funding boost for victims of rape and domestic abuse as services face dealing with greater demand this winter. Nearly £11 million will go towards a range of services offering practical and emotional help, allowing organisations to recruit more staff, adapt to remote counselling methods during the pandemic and keep helplines open for longer. In addition, ministers have today announced a further £7 million will go towards a range of innovative programmes aimed at perpetrators, designed to prevent domestic abuse from happening in the first place. It comes as charities have reported a sharp increase in demand during the pandemic, including a 46% rise in calls, with some victims feeling at greater risk of harm or deciding to report abuse for the first time. The package of support confirmed today includes £10.1 million going to rape and domestic abuse support centres and police and crime commissioners to fund services across England and Wales, £7.17 million for a range of innovative programmes aimed at perpetrators to last beyond the pandemic to help offenders change their behaviours and prevent these destructive crimes from happening in the first place. Independent research has shown these programmes cut risk of physical abuse, with the Drive Partnership, which is one of the programmes being funded, demonstrating an 82% reduction in risk. 29 funding awards totaling £7.17 million have been awarded to police and crime commissioners working with perpetrators of domestic abuse, including West Mercia, Dorset and Sussex. £680,000 going directly towards up to 34 domestic abuse organisations that have shown a need for extra funds. The 34 organisations provide support services for victims, including frontline services and virtual services. Funds might be needed, for example, to provide new temporary staff to deal with additional calls to helplines or to provide additional counselling for victims. A renewal of the You Are Not Alone campaign for the period of new restrictions, which signposts people towards support services and online resources, and reminds people that the new national restrictions do not apply if you are in danger at home. In addition, victims of all crimes will benefit from a clearer set of rights regarding the support they should receive from the police, courts and other criminal justice agencies. The new Victims Code sets out 12 key overarching rights, which are clear, concise and easy to understand. It will come into force on the 1st of April 2021 and includes a new right for eligible victims to be automatically referred to the Victim Contact Scheme, as well as greater rights for victims of mentally disordered offenders. Lord Chancellor and Justice Secretary Robert Buckland QC MP said, "Nothing will detract from our support for victims and their needs will continue to be a priority long after this pandemic. This funding will make sure that vital help is always available for those who need it, while our new Victims Code will ensure their rights are recognised at every stage of the justice system." Home Secretary Priti Patel said, "My message to victims of domestic abuse during this unprecedented time is clear: you are not alone. This funding and our awareness campaign will help victims get the support they need, and police work is continuing throughout the winter to ensure victims are protected and those committing these crimes feel the full force of the law. It is also vital that we tackle the root causes of violent behavior, which is why we are funding perpetrator prevention programs to identify serial offenders, and work with them to change their behavior." Minister for Housing and Rough Sleeping Kelly Tolhurst MP said, "We know that for some the lockdown has led to issues with violence in the home. This is completely unacceptable. Our message to those fleeing domestic abuse is that you can still leave your home and escape to safety if needed with your children, and we are keeping refuges open to support. Our emergency funding is creating extra bed spaces over winter, to help supporting victims escape and rebuild their lives, free from abuse. Please support us, press the subscribe button now and hit the bell icon to get the notification of our video up. Please support us, press the subscribe button now and hit the bell icon to get the notification of our video update. This is the end of today's video update. Thanks for watching.